The KonMari method sorts by category, not by location, but for editing purposes, I group things together according to their location. Again, not much will have changed on the outside, but rather on the inside of the cupboards, so let's have a look. Now, all my plates and bowls are in the same place, which makes sense. These funky things are my placemats. People really love playing with them. There's no before video, but I have more counter space now. These little triangles save space. They used to be these bags. So what you do is you fold it into a long rectangle, and then you make triangles until you reach the end, then you fold the end in half, and then you tuck it right in. If you have a bag with handles like this one, you fold it in half lengthwise, and then in half again, and then from the end you make a triangle shape, and when you reach the other end, you fold the handles in half, and then tuck them into the triangle, and you have a nice little triangle bag. Most of the drawers in the after videos look a lot messier on video than they do in real life. They're actually pretty tidy and I know exactly where everything is in each of them. This cupboard mainly had breakfast stuff and then my plates, which didn't make sense. So now it has my most common use things at a convenient height. I rarely drink alcohol, so that's on top. These are all my breakfast items. I switched most of these around so that the things I use most are on top. I love how much counter space I gained right next to my stove. My gardening books used to be on top, now it's a waffle iron. Not much to change here, this is just where I store my milk. My Tupperwares used to be such a pain to grab. I collect mugs on travels, and I really love them all. I now store my pans vertically, which is so much more convenient. Messy and inconvenient is what I call this space, but now I can grab everything super easily. This cupboard experienced the biggest change. I moved all the towels and linen to their respective bedrooms, and I changed the size and height of the shelves to make it much neater. Again, placing the things I use most within reach. Vases and vases are on top of the fridge. I'm amazed all of this fit inside my cupboards. These are the things that spark joy and are all that I actually need. And the discard pile. Even though it doesn't look like it, it's not that much food, and I got rid of half of it. I'm slowly making my way to a minimalist bathroom. I'm not there yet, but I'm definitely on my way. There are things I'm keeping until I finish them and will not buy again. But I think the before and after videos are pretty impressive. Again, I have a lot less now than it would appear in this video. And as I said before, I will have even less once I finish up all the things that I will not repurchase. Who knew rolled up towels would take so much less space? Marie Kondo, that's who. My desk was definitely my dump it all place. This is after sorting books, and this is after Komono. I basically got rid of most of my DVDs. My desk has so much storage, I just had to figure out a way to optimize it all. Only electronics in this drawer now. The following two drawers were in my previous video as they were paper related and not Komono, but they're still part of my desk. This was and is still my hobby drawer. Also things I plan to use and not rebuy, so not much change here. My pens are now in a smaller drawer, and this is kind of a craft drawer. This has now become my largely work-related shelving space with and without my work bag. Most of these things are now in the craft drawer, and this has become a space for small electronic related things. Such a terrible use of space. And now everything fits so perfectly. The junk basket now no longer exists and is being repurposed somewhere else. This is it. This is all the stuff that needs a second home, or a third home sometimes. My sister has always wanted this, so I'm giving it to her. If this doesn't look like a lot to you, you should know that I had decluttered 4 months before, and this is all that I had gotten rid of. I hope this inspired you. Thanks for watching!